Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anton Samsonov. I'm a PGA Advanced golf professional. And today we continue our series about Russian golf. Not everyone knows we actually exist, and we have more than 30 golf courses, and one of them working all year round. And this is Gольf-клуб Раевский, which is located 15 kilometers from Anapa and 25 kilometers from Novorossiysk. So it's the southern part of Russia. We will go inside and see the first 9 holes which were built in Raevski. Fantastic hotel, nice good 150 villas which are ready to be built, nice good kids golf academy with a beautiful driving range. Let me show you more details about golf in Russia. The perfect location between two cities, Anapa and Novorossiysk, will give you a lot of sightseeing to do. Don't forget to travel to wine tour Откройте, the famous winery in Russia. So make sure while you play golf, you also have a fantastic culture experience of Russia. It is $50 to play 9 holes at Raevski Golf Club and $75 if you decide to go twice to play 18 holes. $20 to rent a set of clubs. There's an annual membership if you're over here in Anapa. It's $2,000 for individual person and $3,000 for the couple. Sometimes they do a special offer, 6 months membership, but you need to make sure you track the special offer section. Breakfast before your round of golf, or maybe lunch after you play 9 holes, could be done in a restaurant which is called 9th hole. There's 3 different zones. The one is totally covered if it's too windy or maybe a little rain coming. The second floor is kind of covered open terrace, or the summer terrace right in front of the clubhouse. Birthday party, corporate event when you teach everyone how to play golf, or maybe a wedding. All here available for you in Gольf-клуб Раевский. There's also a small shop here. You can buy shoes, polos, get the logo balls or your glove. There's no clubs here, but you don't really need them. You can take them for rent. Anton, how are you doing?
Hi.
All right, thank you. So I got tokens for the coins, and please do not forget to take a yardage book, which really gonna save you a lot of strokes. The development of golf won't be happening without kids and golf. This is why the Kids Golf Academy, which works here 3 days a week, 1.5 hour practice for all these future stars in golf. Who knows, maybe those kids will be participating in the next Olympics and represent Russia. But if you're here, make sure you sign up your kids for a first free lesson, and then it's around $70 per month for 3 days a week. It's a perfect sport for them to try. So we have a ball dispenser right next to the exit at the driving range. So we use the normal tokens to get a nice good basket of balls, and then we'll do a nice good warm-up before we get on the golf course. It is 20 covered bays which protect you from weather conditions, and it's a 300-meter driving range. So you're more than safe to use your latest drives. But remember, when you warm up, when you do the exercises, please do not rush into the driver and your 5 favorite hybrids, because we don't want you to damage or pull any of the muscles. Please respect and be careful with your health. Don't forget to start with the gentle chip shots. We need to make sure that you remember a nice good base over swing, the rotation. So the first 5 to 10 shots, just basic rotation around your body. A nice good movement, pendulum movement, just to feel a nice good contact with the ball. Only after that, you extend to the L shape, 90-degree swing, to feel a graduate increase in a rotation. Only after 25 to 30 golf balls minimum, you need to go to the full swing. And here we go. A few shots like that, where you feel a nice good rotation of your upper and lower body, and then you proceed to the driver. The driver is the last club you practice before you get on the golf course. You cannot do your putting before the first tee shot, because otherwise the body will come down, and when you got to the first tee to whack that driver for 250 meters or 300-yard drive, it'll be a bit too dangerous because the muscles are already feeling a little bit in rest. Before we get to the first tee, I have to mention the foot golf tournaments which take place in Raevski Golf Club. If you're in love of soccer, sometimes they do tournaments where you do need to use a soccer ball to get to the hole. The same par 4 and par 5 holes and sometimes par 3 over the water. It's very interesting. Make sure you stay up to the news when the next tournament's on. The chipping area with a putting green located a little bit to the left of the driving range. So pick up your bucket with the golf balls and make your way a little bit to the left to the pitch, chip, and putting green zone, right next to the first tee. Right behind my back, you can see 4 tennis courts. So if you played a quick 9 holes or 18, you can actually enjoy some tennis right after your game. You can enjoy a beautiful scenery from a putting green. Over here behind me is 9 holes with a nice good lakes and trees and also a little part hotel. The first stage already done. The second one will include a nice good small residences and swimming pool. There are a lot of strategy holes in Golf Club Raevski. Somewhere you need to really lay up not to get into trouble, while the others actually require you to risk. And that's why I like hole number 1. It's 300 meters for the golf professionals and only 280 for the men. But unless you cut the corner to get over the hotel, it's gonna be quite a long par 4. But you need to be careful. I heard the rumors that someone already broke some windows. So ideally I had to hit even more to the left, because landing this golf ball on the fairway gave me a bounce towards the bunkers which designer placed on the right. I got lucky enough to be between the bunkers with only 70 meters left. But ideally, you need to go over the hotel, over the trees, actually to be as close as you can to the green. I had a decent shot. It was a bit to the right, so I have around maybe 10 meters, which I need to really try to get close to the flag. But one thing I need is my pitchfork. Please remember the etiquette. That pitch mark which you left behind and not getting repaired is 2 to 3 weeks of recovery. So please follow the etiquette and repair your pitch marks. Remember to mark your ball, clean it, because sometimes I see golfers who didn't even clean their ball, and align it correctly towards your target. That's important. It's a bit right to left, so I'm aligning it slightly right. And then with a nice good practice swing, I will approach and make that shot. Please remember, every putt is possible to make. That's a tip from a PGA show which I attended in 2019. You have to believe that you can make any putt. I like that shot, but what I like more is that villa on the hill in Tuscany style. Let me go and check it out quickly by buggy. In Raevski Golf Club, you have 3 different zones where you can pick the house of your dream. It could be a nice good townhouse as you see behind me, which already got built, or maybe nice good high-tech houses which look very, very modern. If you like more classic style, you should go for European district, or you can go for a big lot of land and build your house from the scratch. This is a great golf club to do some investment in Russian real estate. What did I mean when I said strategic play? This is hole number 3, par 5, and I wanted to be very, very close to the water, so I have a nice good approach shot right next to the pin. But the designer made a bunker here, so now I'm facing a very tough shot with the wedge over the water to get to the green. So if something goes wrong, I could be in the water and getting penalty strokes. So do not do my mistakes. Play this golf course strategically. And another hole to mention is par 3, hole number 7. 200 meters for the men. And look at these trees which protecting my ball flight. Ideally, we want to have a nice good fade left to right. It's really challenging and very nice. Today we played 9 holes at Raevский Golf Club in Krasnodarski region. It is a very nice good golf course. It's not easy at all. It's very strategic and made by a German architect. Anyway, with the 9 holes soon becoming the 18, it is a fantastic hotel, a nice good driving range with a junior academy, and of course 150 houses which are getting built right now. So you can purchase a house or just come and see Anapa and the close by cities. And we hope to see you here in Russia, golfing with us.